We're back to discuss Logan Lucky, and if you saw our review, we both liked the movie quite a bit. Getting into spoilers, it was strange the way that they introduced the characters, and that, to me, felt sort of Coen Brothers or kind of art filmy at the beginning, where like the first 10 minutes probably is all Channing Tatum and all Channing Tatum's world, and then Adam Driver seems like an afterthought for a while, but then they start to flesh him out a little bit more. And then finally we get to Daniel Craig, and it's like, are we going to know anything about Daniel Craig? It's like, well, sort of, kind of, but we're going to know about his brothers too, and we're going to know about this lady that does shots, and we're going to know about Channing Tatum's daughter's pageant. We're going to know about the FBI agent that shows up at the end, and isn't just a cameo by a famous person.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if there's any way. I mean, I feel like they could have cut a lot of that first 30 minutes out just to kind of like make it go a little faster.
Yeah, I think it's a stakes issue though. I think if you cut that stuff out of there, it comes out of nowhere that Channing Tatum is like uber smart, really cares about his family, like all of those things that first 10-15 minutes really establishes, right? And you don't need that for Adam Driver's character. Like, the rest of the characters get enough development through the action of the movie.
Yeah.
They don't need their own sort of backstory development. They just kind of appear, and you hear about them kind of by legend and by just kind of by what happens with them.
Well, I think my favorite part about this movie was actually the casting for the most part. I mean, just because it was, even towards the very end of the film, when Hilary Swank just shows up in the middle of, nowhere, and you're like, oh, okay. Apparently they brought her in for something more. Just having her there kind of told you there was more to this story.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't just bring her in to look at the empty cache and go, okay, thanks, Hillary. See ya.
Honestly, for a minute, I thought that's what they were going to do. It was just have her there as a cameo.
It was played that way.
And that, she was going to have the investigation and have that be the end of it. And that's why I felt like it was begging for a sequel at the end. Because, is she there because she knows and she wants a piece of it? Is she there because she wants to uncover it? Is she going to end up falling for Adam Driver and, like, be a party to what happens in the next?
Is she in the all-girls Ocean's 11 coming up? I don't remember.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, and I don't even know if that's a Steven Soderbergh movie, but there is an all-girls, all-women Ocean's 11 coming out. Should be pretty good. But
yeah, I don't know anything about
sidebar. But, yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that really made me laugh. Just, like, people going into detail about things that, like, you think the scene is over, and then someone, like, just adds another question onto it, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's just, like, hilarious out of context. Like, why are they talking about this still? The two brothers conferring on whether or not they wanted to do the job was hilarious. Yeah. They're like, all right, we'll talk about it. And they turn around and they're like, what do you think? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the other thing that was really good about the movie was waiting till things actually happened to find out what the plan actually was, because the plan is freaking hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, the cake and the painted roaches and everything about it was just pretty far-fetched and clever. I mean...
Yeah, and then the switch plan is also interesting.
Yeah.
When they turn it around and, like, they basically figure out how to make it look like everything was recovered, but it really wasn't.
Right.
And they basically allowed the Speedway to have the insurance scam.
Yeah.
For free.
Yeah.
Free money. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Yep. I think I'd recommend it.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's one that I should have talked about this in the review, but it's got that sort of broad appeal that you can recommend just about anybody see it.
Yeah, I would say so.
So, yeah. All right. Well, that's Logan Lucky. If you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe. Check out all the written and video reviews at dalemaxfield.com. Thanks for watching.